Oh wow, that's just heavy. You can feel all that cheese on there. This was worth every single minute of the trek to get here. Good morning, everyone. It's Mark Wiens with migrationology.com in New York City. I'm loving the view of the city this morning. Today we're gonna head over to Brooklyn and on our way first to eat at a famous pizza place. Today you could say I am on a bit of a pizza pilgrimage. We're on our way to the subway and should be about a 40-minute ride or so. Maybe it will take us about an hour to get to Brooklyn to the pizza place. All the way from 34th Street, like, where's that? Where's 34th Street? Here, Herald Square, all the way over to Brooklyn, and we're gonna get off on Avenue G. That took exactly 40 minutes, and according to Google Maps it says Di Fara is a 1-minute walk from here. I'm getting excited. Right now it's right at 11:30 a.m. so it's about 30 minutes till they open at noon. Looks like I'm the first one here today. Oh yeah. I'm in a little bit of a dilemma right now. I'm not sure whether I should order the regular pie, which is a circular pizza, or the square pie. People both say that they are amazing. Some people like the square pie, some people like the circle regular pie. I think I might have to keep it classic with the circle pie. That's my thought before they open. Can I get one regular pie?
Okay.
With half pepperoni?
Of course. What's the name?
Mark.
Hey, Mark. Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Thank you very much.
Al, half pepperoni, Al. And she's making us do more work. That's how you talk. Hi, Mark. That's here.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Can we get it in a box?
Yeah, if you want.
Yes, please.
Need more cheese, Mike. So I'm about to run out. That's 31.
And I think Ying and I will take it to go. So I put it in a box. This is fresh out of the oven. And I don't want to... I do love my chili, but I think I'll put it on the side for now. Just put a bunch of chili on the side for later. And they do have a couple of tables and seats inside, but with a box of pizza this big, there was just no space to sit down. So I decided to get it to go, but I cannot walk far to taste it. While it's hot and fresh right now, I have to taste my first piece immediately. And I would just like to really quickly mention that Dom DeMarco, who is the pizza legend at Di Fara, and he is literally a pizza hero, and I saw him on a TV program from Vice TV at this place making the pizza, and he looked like he had so much passion and just an amazing man. He was not making the pizza today when I came, so I was a little bit disappointed, but that's okay. I am still very happy. It's still within his family. Okay, let me just open this up. Oh, that aroma. And what I loved is that after it came out of the oven, he immediately, whoa, that is a heavy box. Immediately as it came out of the oven, he took a handful of basil and he chopped it up using scissors, so you can smell that aroma of the fresh basil all over it. I'm gonna start with this piece right here, just the regular cheese with lots of basil on it, and you can see that oil and that, oh, it's hot and fresh. Oh, and there's a little corner of pepperoni on here as well. Oh wow, that's just heavy. You can feel all that cheese on there. That is amazing. That is outstanding. Okay, this was worth every single minute of the trek to get here. Oh, that crust paired with that cheese, the ratio is beautiful. And it's like, it just gushes with like that olive oil, and you can taste that fresh basil chopped on there. And the cheese, it's salty, but not too salty. It's perfectly salty. The tomato sauce is not very tart. It has more of a sweet tomato-y flavor. Okay. Oh, you can just see that cheese and sauce oozing out of the crust when I take a bite, when it condenses in there. So that cheese is just the perfect meltedness mixed with that sauce. This is a beautiful thing. Next up, I have to go for the pepperoni. This place is legendary for a reason. It's so good. The simple combination of ingredients, but just made perfectly and cooked perfectly. I know one of the things that they really stress is how it's cooked and the doneness. So it is crispy on the bottom, but not burnt. It is just a beautiful golden, lightly blackened crispiness on the bottom, gooey on the inside, and then with that, where that sauce meets the cheese, it's just incredibly good. After eating 2 pieces of pizza, then we ended up walking over to the nearest park to sit down and to enjoy the rest of the pizza. And so we made it to the park, and immediately as you open the cover of that box, you can smell that basil. That basil makes all the difference. Okay, I'm gonna go for this piece over here. This is mostly a cheese piece, just with a few cutouts of pepperoni. Okay, and it's not so hot anymore, but I think it's still gonna be amazing. Yeah. That is just a brilliant combination of flavors, a brilliant pizza. It was definitely better when I had that very first piece right out of the oven, when the cheese was sloppy. I'm gonna go ahead and dip in that chili. Or maybe I'll unfold and just sort of go down. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. I think I would have to say that I enjoyed the regular pizza, no pepperoni, just the pizza with cheese and the basil on it the most. That was the best. Just that basil just increased the flavor, and that olive oil, it was fantastic. And although I didn't have a chance to see Mr. Dom, the legend, making the pizza, I still could feel the passion and the love of pizza at Di Fara. Walking through the neighborhoods, really nice neighborhood here in Brooklyn, and I just looked up the directions. We are on our way over to a different subway station called Flatbush, next to Brooklyn College, and we're gonna take that a little bit north and head next to eat some Caribbean food. So we're heading just a couple stations from Flatbush to President Station. This restaurant is called Gloria's, and they serve Caribbean food. And I think this is Brooklyn, but I think this area is called Crown Heights. And as soon as I entered the door, you could just smell the aroma of the spices in here. And they do have a few tables within this little restaurant. It's a small restaurant, but it has some nice high tables. And so we sat in the corner here, and I got the large portion, and it's huge. That is heavy. Okay, and I got the chicken curry. Oh, that steam. Oh, that steam was ridiculous. Oh, it smells so good. Came with rice and peas, and this is a side of pumpkin. And I'm not sure, I think she gave me some kind of a vegetable which was called like kombula or something like that. I can't even remember the name, but that's what I tried. And then Ying got the fish curry. Oh, Ying, that looks awesome. A whole fish steak, and that curry smells incredible. And then some kind of maybe collard greens and mixed vegetables. Grab my fork. Oh, I cannot wait. It smells so good. Okay, I gotta begin with this chicken curry. Oh, and let me mix it with some of that. That chicken curry, oh, it's so hot and fresh, and the spice blend is superb. You can taste, I think, some cumin in there, and maybe some garlic and ginger, and then that vegetable, that's like it's some kind of like pureed vegetable. I don't know what that vegetable is, but it's awesome. It sort of has a little bit of a spinachy, that sort of slimy spinachy texture to it. But at the same time, it's pureed, has a little bit of a sour taste to it. And then that is amazing. That vegetable is awesome. And then with that red rice on the bottom, and then mixed in with those spices from the chicken curry. Wow. That is absolutely a sensational mixture of food. Okay, now let me try for some of that pumpkin. Wow. It's so nice and sweet, and then balanced by being salty. It's a creamy puree as well. And you can taste a little bit of those pumpkin fibers in there as well. It's wonderful. And then it's lightly spiced. Maybe I can taste a little bit of pepper in there, or maybe that's coming from the curry that's mixed in. I'm very happy with this meal in front of me. This chicken curry is just absolutely awesome. And I love how it's all mixed together within this tray as well. You sort of get little bites of, well, you get rice, then you get bites of that curry with all those spices, then you get that creamy vegetable, and then the sweetness from the pumpkin. It all just works together. I'm gonna get everything in one bite. Yes. Let me taste the fish curry. Oh, that's very firm. Look at all that spice. Maybe it's kingfish. And then that like beautiful blend of spices again. You can taste the tomato. It's a little bit spicy, and that blend of dry spices in there just is fantastically delicious. So much flavor. I'm so full right now. That was so hearty and so flavorful, and the combination, actually I really liked it because the chicken curry is full of spice and turmeric, and then I loved it with that pumpkin because you get that sweet touch mixed in by that naturally sweetness. You got that like kind of creamy vegetable, and then all on a bed of rice. Awesome place. The owners are very friendly, and she told me that the restaurant serves mainly Trinidad style food. It's worth making the trip out here to Crown Heights, Brooklyn for some delicious Caribbean food. Just 30 minutes ago, we were in what felt like almost the Caribbean, eating delicious Trinidad food, and now back into the middle of Manhattan. Actually, I'm still kind of full from lunch, so I think I'm gonna end the vlog for today right here and call it a day. But again, I just want to emphasize the reason why I love New York City so much and why it's such an amazing city is because of the diversity. It's such an incredible melting pot. All right, that's it for today's vlog. See you on the next video. Thank you again for watching.